Hi, this is Jen Kitzmiller with your planning briefing recorded on Thursday, May 30th. Some of the key points, we're looking at frost Friday morning, followed by an overall quiet weekend. We are going to see a slight warming trend with possibly a few thunderstorms, but overall fairly quiet this weekend. And then we're tracking a wet and breezy weather system moving in Sunday night into Tuesday. Looking at the current satellite imagery, we do have that weak high pressure building in that's going to bring fairly benign weather into the weekend. However, as we look upstream in the Pacific, there is some typhoon activity near Japan that's going to be energizing the jet stream and bringing some anomalous amounts of atmospheric moisture into the region early next week. And so that's really the next impactful weather system that we're watching. Stepping back a bit, to that frost potential, this looks most likely to be fairly widespread Friday morning. We have issued frost advisories, and this is just a reminder to protect any sensitive plants and vegetation you may have out there. Looking at the temperature trend, you'll see overall temperatures are trending up through about Sunday. There's a slight dip in temperatures early next week with the rain, but then we are expecting a warming trend as we get towards late next week into the following weekend. Now, as far as the precipitation goes, this looks like it's mainly going to be focused in the Sunday night through Monday timeframe, where we're going to have a pretty widespread precipitation event across all of western Montana and north central Idaho. But the main focus of this really seems to be across north central Idaho and along the Idaho-western Montana border. That's where we're expecting to see the highest rainfall amounts. And some of these areas could see some sudden rises and possibly even some flooding on small streams. Also, we'll be looking for potential for standing water in poor drainage areas, clogged culverts, and rock and debris on roadways. Here's a middle of the road forecast. You'll see again, those amounts are really being favored through north central Idaho, Grangeville. We have 1.25 inches in the forecast at this point. And you'll see those amounts generally taper off as you head east into western Montana. And then if we look at the probability of seeing 1 inch of rain or more, again, those probabilities are highest through north central Idaho, with Grangeville having a nearly 70% chance. Beyond this weather system, there is growing confidence in a fairly strong ridge of high pressure building in with potential for more summer-like temperatures, maybe even approaching 90 degrees in some of our valleys by late next week into the weekend. And then finally, here's our weather threat matrix. You'll see Monday's really the day standing out because of those heavy rain. There's also potential to see some thunderstorms, which could further elevate the intensity of rainfall on Monday. So something we'll be keeping an eye on. That's all I have for today. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Otherwise, we'll talk to you again on Sunday.